Hello, everybody. This is Tina Martin with Essential Partners, and today I have a special guest, Monica Forehand. She is going to be teaching us about essential cardio. So this is a new one in the Essential Me series. Welcome, Monica.
Thanks, Tina. Appreciate you having me.
So a little bit about Monica. She's a retired nurse with 24 years experience in both internal medicine and cardiology. She is a certified massage therapist for the last 14 years. She's passionate about helping people feel better and become better educated with natural solutions through doTERRA essential oils. Her company is called Moving Magic with Oils. Her information's there if you need to contact her. Have at it, Monica.
Okay, first of all, our lifestyle choices. Heart disease takes our loved ones at a rate of 1 out of every 4 deaths. 610,000 people a year in the United States alone. We have heard we need to change our lifestyles and take on healthier habits to ensure a vibrant future. What does yours look like? Okay, so here's our wellness pyramid. We start off with proactive medical care, informed self-care, reducing toxic load, rest and manage stress, exercise, and above all, eat right. A lot of you may go with what you know as far as your blood type is concerned. Other ones just use like a keto diet. There's so many different diets out there, so you want to do research and know what's best for you. Eat heart healthy. Eat a diet full of leafy greens, vegetables, nuts, seeds, 100% whole grains, and foods rich in zinc. Some of those that you may want to consider are oysters, egg yolks, sardines, split peas, rye, chicken, lima beans, ginger root, lamb, beef liver, and buckwheat. Avoid processed foods and refined foods. Eat whole foods. Make sure you cut back on your sugars. All those processed foods are very toxic on our intestinal system. Exercise. A recent study shows that 3 rounds of 20-second high-intensity activity interspersed in 2 minutes of low-intensity activity 3 times a week may provide some beneficial cardiovascular and insulin sensitivity benefits as traditional modern intensity endurance training. This means that for just 3 minutes of high-intensity activity a week, you can improve your cardiovascular fitness and insulin sensitivity. Don't give me that excuse that I have no time to exercise. It only takes a few minutes. Rest and manage stress. With contemporary research, we are discovering that our sleep behaviors impact our eating behaviors, our brain function, emotional well-being, and may have significant impact on our lifespan. There is almost no component of health that sleep doesn't directly impact. A recently published study suggests that our sleep behaviors may even have more profound influence on our cardiovascular health. Listed below on the screen here is several different essential oils that can be beneficial to helping you get a good night's rest.
As we get older, how do we modify our sleep patterns, or should we modify our sleep patterns?
Well, that's a good question, because not everybody is going to require a certain amount of sleep. It's great to get 6 to 8 hours if we can, but by diffusing, reading a book, doing some stretches or yoga before bedtime may be also very beneficial as well. Essential oils can assist in your ABCs. A1C is test your blood glucose or blood sugar levels, because as they vary up and down throughout the day, we need to try to keep them balanced. B, blood pressure, very important to keep stress at bay, and that helps lower blood pressure as well. Cholesterol, remember there's a total cholesterol and a good and bad cholesterol. Try to keep those intact. And above all, stop smoking. I know this may be hard for a lot of you, but if you can at least cut back to where you can stop smoking, that'll be very beneficial for your heart, your lungs, and your whole body. Blood sugar balance. Unregulated high blood glucose can increase your risk for heart disease. The balancing act can be supported with cassia, which reduces blood glucose while increasing plasma insulin. Coriander, it assists with the circulation. Basil, 1 drop every day helps restore proper glucose levels and cardiovascular function. Frankincense, what a great oil because it's great for absolutely everything. On the back of the neck or the bottom of the feet when feeling lightheaded. Dr. Hill's blood sugar morning protocol is listed here. I'll give you a few minutes to go ahead and check it out, and then you can follow up. Dr. Hill's blood sugar evening protocol is as follows. I'll read this one for you because it's rather quick. 1 to 2 drops of lavender on the bottom of the feet, your lifelong vitality pack, 1 to 2 drops of cypress for poor circulation area, or in a foot bath with warm water is amazing. Here's a recipe that you can follow. Nightly, in a veggie caps, combine 5 drops of coriander, 3 drops of cinnamon, 3 drops of grapefruit. Now this is different because it's cold pressed from the rind of the fruit and for therapeutic benefits, and 1 drop of juniper berry. Blood vessels, let's talk a little bit about blood vessels. Blood vessels in the body are like highways, spanning great distances between different organs and tissues, traveling from the tips of your toes to the top of your head. Arteries and veins are special types of blood vessels that act like one-way roads. Arteries carry oxygen-rich blood away from the heart, and veins bring the deoxygenated blood back to the heart. Blood is like a constant stream of delivery trucks, bringing nutrients toward and carrying waste away from the tissues. Healthy eating habits, routine exercise, and educated essential oil use are habits that can support the health and function of your cardiovascular system. Blood pressure. Lowering your stress levels can have a positive effect on your heart rate and blood pressure. Stress can have many sources and emotions attached to it. Some common essential oils to support a relaxation state are, and there's several listed here, one of those or many of those will be a great combination for you to use. What relaxes you? Blood pressure. Lemon essential oil taken internally on a regular basis can support and maintain healthy blood pressure levels. Marjoram, inhaled or diffused, relaxes the blood vessels to help improve blood flow. Ylang ylang, applied topically over the heart area and the chest, has research supporting lowering of the heart rate and the blood pressure. Cholesterol. There is both good and bad cholesterol. The one we would like to keep a short check on is your LDL, which is your lower density lipoprotein. Helpful to that effort is the following essential oil, especially when taken with liquid CoQ10: basil, bergamot, and lemongrass. Age, weight, and current health play a big role in how to proceed with any essential oil. For a healthy average adult, 1 to 2 drops of your choice of the above in each glass of water throughout the day. Help me quit. Habits are hard to break, but here is an oil or more that can help provide some assistance when diffused, applied topically, or in some cases taken internally. Black pepper, oregano, and sandalwood. Take a look at some of the suggestions listed here. And here's some more: spikenard, lemongrass, and yarrow palm. A-FIB. A lot of you may have experienced A-FIB or don't even know that you have it. For us, our experience, we have found that we either get a little tickle in the throat, or we have to cough, or we can't take a deep breath. So we have used this with great success. 1 drop of lavender, ylang ylang, marjoram, over the left wrist and the heart area to support regularity. Some of our friends have tried this and had great success as well, is neroli and copaiba, another recipe that is helpful to some. Essential oil cautions. Clove is quite useful in supporting of minimizing blood clots. However, if you are on a blood thinner or have A-FIB, here's some that you should avoid. Clove being one, and wintergreen oil is another to avoid if you're on a blood thinner. Essential oils may have drug interactions, patient contraindications, or possible adverse effects. Consult with your healthcare provider.
You may have some questions, and if you do, please contact Essential Partners at essentialpartners.one or my email or text. We'll be able to get a hold of Monica and she can answer any questions we didn't answer today. Here's some references as to the material that was here for the presentation. Check out your doTERRA blog articles. They have some great information. Thank you, Monica.
Thanks so much, Tina. Hope we were helpful.
Of course you were.